Welcome to my review of the new subscription Globe In. I am so excited about this subscription because I, as a small business owner, my husband owns a small business. I really love supporting small businesses. Now this one is unique in that it supports small businesses all over the world. It helps people in countries where jobs are not as accessible, where healthcare is not insured, where education is not insured, gives people an ability to use their skill in order to feed their families and take care of everything they need to take care of through their own personal skills. So I am so excited to show this to you. When they contacted me and asked me to review this, I just got chills and I got so excited to show this to you so that we can work together to help people to make their dreams come true. I will put all the information for Globe In, including the website, how much everything costs, down in the description box below. So if you're interested, you can check all of that out. Now every single subscription comes in a box like this, and you can see it says Globe In on the side, and then it comes with a pamphlet that tells you all about the products that you got in your basket. They all come in this really nice handmade basket. The first product is actually the basket itself. This is called a palm leaf basket. It was made in Mexico, and it was made by a woman named Martina Garcia, and she makes all of the baskets. It says at 6 years old, artisan Martina Garcia learned palm weaving to help out her aunt. Now with a family of her own, she has used her Globe In earnings to invest in a small market space where she can sell her work and create new products. The retail price on one of these baskets is $12. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what's inside the basket. And the other thing is that I get to see all these things that come from all over the world, and places that I will never go most likely in my entire life, I get to have products from those places, and it just makes me so happy. So the first thing in here is this Dead Sea soap. And of course, I've heard so many wonderful things about products, Dead Sea products. The person who made this, she's right here. Her name is Cindiana, and it says Cindiana is dedicated to improving the status of Arab women in their society by partnering with Israel's olive farmers. By partnering with Israeli olive farmers and creating meaningful work for the Palestinian women, the female-led cooperative builds bridges in a turbulent region. And it says the retail price for this is $18.50, which I do feel like is kind of overpriced, but I guess if you figure with the with making it and the process and everything, that it is handmade. It says it's olive oil, Dead Sea mud, aqua, I guess water, and sodium hydroxide, produced in the West Bank, packed in Galilee, Israel. So very exciting there. And smelling it here, it does have a very earthy scent. So if you don't like earthy scents, you may not enjoy this. But it is, it's Dead Sea mud. Amazing skincare Dead Sea mud. Mud doesn't necessarily smell like anything but mud, so just be prepared if you decide to order one of these. It does kind of smell muddy, but a little refreshing at the same time, but muddy nonetheless. All right. So I have not tried it yet because I did want you to be able to see the bar itself, and it also has this print in here that says her name. It says Cindiana on there, and it's got a picture of an olive branch there, which is of course the symbol of peace. So very excited about trying that. Okay, the next product in here is this hand-painted candle, and this is from South Africa. You get a set of 3 for $29. Nobunto, meaning for the people, is a cooperative working to alleviate poverty in Napier, South Africa. Members work within their community, forming each candle and painting it with locally inspired design. So here is the design that they've chosen to put on this candle, and I don't know if they're all different because they're hand painted. I'm assuming that they are all different to an extent, but you can definitely see the brush strokes on here as you look at it. It's absolutely beautiful. It doesn't have any kind of a scent, it just smells like wax, but it's gorgeous. It's really pretty. All right, moving on. The next one is Shea Shampoo from Togo, and that's this one here. It's Shea and Honey Nourishing Shampoo in Citrus Blossom. And the smell is not good to me, to be completely honest with you. It definitely smells very earthy and organic. It doesn't have like a nice citrusy kind of smell, but remember, these are all natural products, so that might make a difference. It's also extremely liquidy and watery, so if that would put you off, I would definitely not recommend getting this one. But let me read you the description. It says, kept out of the classroom from an early age, Tongolese women are commonly illiterate and unemployable. Althea supports inclusive education initiatives while helping all women earn fair wages using the traditional shea butter production skills, and then they have have a picture here of the women churning their shea butter. So because this is all natural, it doesn't have the same processed citrus smell that you may find at the store. Also, it's extremely liquidy, so keep that in mind if you ended up deciding to buy this. An 8-ounce bottle is $13. Okay, so it is handmade actually in the United States by Althea, but the ingredients are certified fair trade from cooperatives in Tonga, West Africa. So the women don't actually make the shampoo. What they do is they make the shea butter, and then the shea butter goes to the United States, which is what's included in the shampoos. It says this one's specifically for dry or damaged hair. And then next we have, this one's really cool. I really like this one a lot. This is a hemp washcloth, and it was made in Bangladesh, and you can see it's hand tied there. And it's just cool. It's a hand crocheted hemp washcloth. And right here it says, here's the picture here, Baghdad's rural women artisans depend on their crafting income to make ends meet. The community cleans and spins raw hemp into yarn, which they use to knit purses, bath mats, and washcloths. And the price of this is $17.50. And I'll just kind of show you what that looks like. Oh, it's a bag. I thought it was a washcloth, but it's a little bag. That's even cuter. Love that. That's just, and it smells like hemp. It's got that, you know, it just smells like it came from the earth, you know, like it just got that nice smell. It's very thick, very rough, and it seems very durable, but it's got a little bit of a give to it. Just very, very, oh, it just makes me happy. I don't know why, I get good vibes off of this. Is that possible, to get good vibes off of a bag? But I just get good vibes. It just seems like it's made with love, you know? It's exciting to me, I don't know. I'm just a sap for stuff like this. And then the last thing in here is the Yerba Mate Tea. You get 3 tea bags from the Atlantic Forest of South America, and it says, forgive me if I butcher this, Guayaki is using market-driven incentives to reforest 200,000 acres and create 1,000 jobs by the year 2020. Organic yerba mate is brewed from the leaves of the South American holly tree, which needs shades and a healthy rainforest to grow. It's a 25-count box of tea for $7, and this one, it just says it's the traditional tea. There's no flavoring or anything put into this. It's just the traditional tea. So that's very fun as well. So, I mean, really, do I feel like this is worth the subscription price? I don't know. I think that it just depends on where you stand as far as supporting small businesses in other countries. I feel like if this is something that you want to do to support small businesses in other countries, I think it's definitely worth it. But if you're looking for a high value, low cost box, this may not be for you. But personally, I think that it's just fun to get things from other countries and things that are handmade. It's just exciting to me. I mean, I just love that this, you know, that Martina made this for me, like just for me. She made this. And that just makes me so happy. Like, I don't know. But anyway, I'm just excited about this subscription. And if you're excited about it too, I will leave the links down below in order to subscribe. And if you're not already subscribed to this channel, you can hit the subscribe button down below. That will notify you when I make new videos. I have something in my eye. If you do that, you will be notified when I make new videos, including What's Up in Makeup, every Sunday morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, where I tell you all the latest makeup releases all over the US. I thank you so much for watching. Thank you to Globin for sending this to me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!